Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. Tonight we are going for a beer that is interesting to me. It's a combination of flavours that I see. It's very popular in America that I would never in a million years dream of putting together. Which beer is it? It is this one. It is Stars and Stripes from Northern Monk, and it is a peanut butter and jelly porter. And it weighs in at 5.9%. I like porters, I like peanuts, I like jam. And I like 5.9% beers. What can I say? I like beer. And the idea of peanuts and strawberry flavours in a porter is quite interesting. I love like the sweet plum porters, and I love the nutty kind of praline type things that you can get in porters and stouts. So the idea of putting two together, it fits with some of the things that I do. I would never put peanut butter and jam together though. That just sounds absolutely atrocious. But I'm going to try it in beer form. So what can I say about it? Well, not a lot really. It says a few bits on the back about the brewery, and on the ingredients list it does indicate that there is lactose in here. And there's raspberry and strawberry puree and peanut essence. So there are promises of the flavour. And unusually for me, and I'm going to explain why in a minute, I have got this porter fridge cold. Normally I have my porters warmer because I like to let the flavours go. But with this one being kind of fruity, I've chilled it a bit so that they don't kind of get amplified as much as they ordinarily would at room temp. So with that logic in mind, let's crack it open and see what we get. We're going to pour, of course, into a Northern Monk glass today. The pour is... it is dark, as I would expect on a porter. That'll do nicely. What do we got here? Well, we've got a dark beer with good levels of carbonation. It is jet black. It is, what, a finger? Yeah, just over a finger of tan head. That is pretty tight and compact and pretty decent looking. Interestingly, as I was pouring, I got a little bit of the peanut aroma. Not a huge amount, just a bit. Just enough to let you know that it's there. So I have kind of good thoughts about how this is going to taste. So let's see if we can go in for a big old sniff and see if we can get any of the strawberry and raspberry. No, I'm getting dark roasted malt and peanut. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. Peanut and dark roasted malt. Let's go in for a taste, see if we can get the strawberry in that there. Maybe the cold has killed the aroma. Let's hope it's not killed it on the taste. Cheers. There it is. A slightly sharp raspberry, strawberry right away. And the peanut is there as well. That shouldn't work. It really should not work. It's sweet, it's creamy, it's nutty, it's sugary. And then you've got the roasted malts that kind of sit and come in at the end for that regular run-of-the-mill porter experience. It should not work. It's a bit of a head fuck, really. Like I said, peanut on the nose. Straight away on the flavours you get the sweet fruit, then the peanut, then the roasted malt. It's like a multi-layered beer. See if that happens again. Yeah. And yeah, it does. Fruit, peanut, malt. That's nicer than I imagined it would be. It really is. It's got good body to it. It's kind of slightly more than medium. The finish is dark and roasted. No real fruit on the finish. A little bit of the peanut remains, but mostly you get the classic dark roasted malt on the end. No bitterness either, really. It's kind of hinted at, but not really. Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. I like that. Pleasantly surprised. Stars and Stripes Peanut Butter and Jelly Porter. What do I think of you? Would I buy you again? Do you know what? I would. I didn't expect that I would want to, and for that reason I only bought one can. Because I was apprehensive. I wanted to try it just to say I'd done it and get the experience. But now I've tried it, I really do like it. Yeah, I would buy it again. Would I rush out and buy it again though? Yeah, I would actually. And I'll tell you why. There's been a few fruity stouts that have been released into Tesco's and other places over the years where they've been a little bit lackluster. There's one from Wildcard, and I know this is a porter, but let's be honest, we're splitting hairs. They did the raspberry donut stout. That was poor. This has got what you're looking for there. If you like the idea of the Wildcard stout, but felt it's sorely lacking in every single way, then give this a try, because it's got the fruit, it's got the roasted malt, you've got the peanut. Yes, truly, if we're kind of being pedantic, there's no donut here, but there's more of the raspberry donut in this than there was in that. That's my point. It's got body, it's got fruit, it's got peanut, and it's got the malt in a weird layered experience. It's like going all the way through a trifle, layer by layer. You get each bit is uniquely identifiable in every mouthful. Would I rush out and buy it again? Screw it. Yes, I would. Because I like it. I like it. Not enough to give it full marks, no. Because it's a bit too sweet for me to sit and say, yeah, I'd sit 3, 4, 5 of these in an evening. I couldn't do it. It's just a bit too sweet for that. But do you know what? It's great though. It really is. It's up there with the weird things that shouldn't work but do. So, because it's got lots of things I like, I'm going to give Stars and Stripes Peanut Butter and Jelly Porter from Northern Monk 4 out of 5 on the old Untapped score sheet, which I did not expect to do. I was expecting to not like it in any way, shape or form, and it was, in my head, potentially a drain pour, but thankfully it's not. I'm going to get some more. I'm going to try it warmer as well, just to see what the difference will be, and maybe have a side-by-side comparison for another video. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to start to waffle before too much longer, so I'm going to say this. Down there are some buttons. You know exactly what to do with them. Like, comment, dislike, subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. Let me know what you think of the beer, or if you've not tried it, the idea of the beer. And I'm going to go and drink the rest of it now. This has been The Beer. I've been Nick, and I will see you again soon for another video. Bye.